How's it going, everyone? I want to wish you all a happy and safe new year. Yes, happy new year. 2022 is finally here. First video of the year on my main channel. Kind of want to do something a little different since there wasn't really a lot. There wasn't really any news I was interested in covering. So I was like, you know what? We'll do this like a special kind of video. Also want to say the other day, December 30th of last year, well, 2 days ago, that was my 11-year anniversary on YouTube. So I want to thank you guys for all the support. I know I don't like get a ton of views. I don't have a ton of followers or subscribers, I should say. It's not Twitch. So thank you. I enjoy doing this. I've been doing it for 11 years, and I'll continue doing it for as long as I have the interest to, which will probably be, I don't know how long. Probably a long time. Might be another 11 years. Who knows? Yes, so this is going to be a video on 5 upcoming games in no particular order, by the way, but 5 games that I'm looking forward to this year. The only exception is Breath of the Wild 2 would be on top of my list. The other games are kind of just in a random order. So let's start off. Nintendo. From Nintendo, we have The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, or the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's kind of like the working title. It's not going to be called that, though. I don't even know if it would be called Breath of the Wild 2, but we'll see. So Breath of the Wild 2 would be on the top of this list. I am a big Zelda fan, and I really enjoyed playing Breath of the Wild. And while Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was not my favorite Zelda game, well, actually, I take that back. It was one of my favorite Zelda games. It wasn't as good as Breath of the Wild. Probably not even as good as like Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker. I don't know where I would. I did like Twilight Princess a lot, but I'm not sure if I would say Age of Calamity is better than that. I don't know. I don't usually care for that type of gameplay, but it was more so the story, the artwork, the music, the cutscenes. Not all the voice acting was great, but you know, that's beyond the point. For the most part, everything was pretty good though, so I really enjoyed that. My favorite title would probably be The Wind Waker. That's probably my number 1 favorite Zelda game. So I look forward to the sequel the most this year. Sonic Frontiers is also a game I am looking forward to this year. It is also the very first open world or open zone Sonic game, as Sega put it. While there were Sonic games with hub world explorations like Sonic Adventure, Sonic the Hedgehog, well, Sonic 06, I should say, Sonic Unleashed, and Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric, this may be the first true open world game in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. I guess I could have thrown in, I'm not going to count like the handheld titles. I know there was Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, technically, that did have a 3D hub world, but I'm talking about like mainline Sonic games. Sega might consider that a mainline game. I don't know, but I don't know if I do. Yeah, I could have said Sonic Adventure 2 because you have the Chao Garden, but you don't have. So you kind of do have the hub worlds, but it's not as big as like the first game. Anyway, another game that is planned for release in 2022 is Bayonetta 3 from Platinum Games. I have enjoyed the action fighting gameplay in the first 2 games, Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2, and I also have played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Oh yeah, and I just remembered, I didn't put this in the article, but have played, what is it? The Wonderful 101. It was okay. I wasn't big into that game, but it wasn't bad. I'm not going to buy it, though. Yeah, but I did like the Bayonetta games, and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is, yeah, Revengeance is probably my favorite Platinum Games title I played, which was also published by Konami and co-developed by Kojima Productions. One other title I am waiting to play is actually a compilation of games called Sonic Origins. It will include classic Sega, Genesis, or Mega Drive games, depending on what country you live in. So you have Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and then Sonic CD. I'm hoping they're going to add more games onto it. I don't know if they will. Probably only be like games from like the early to mid 90s. Or no, just early 90s. I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe they'll put, I don't know if they'll put Sega Saturn games on there. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? I do hope it will include some other games though. Firstly, or excuse me, I read that wrong. Finally, I am really looking forward to playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It is being made by HAL Laboratory and published by Nintendo. It is the first 3D console Kirby game since Kirby Air Ride, and it does look a lot of fun. Yeah, I know there were some other Kirby 3D games. Technically, you could argue, I don't consider Kirby 64 the Crystal Shards a 3D game. Yeah, I mean, it is technically 3D, but it's still a side-scroller. It's not like I wouldn't say it's 2.5D. The Assassin's Creed Chronicles games would be 2.5D. You can go left and right, up and down, you know, but occasionally you can kind of go forward and backwards. But in Kirby 64, you can't do that. Now in Kirby, they did have some 3D games on the 3DS where you can move like 16 different directions. And then Kirby Star Allies, there's a 3D hub world technically, but I don't really count that. So this would be the first 3D Kirby game on a console since Kirby Air Raid. And I love Kirby Air Raid. It's probably my favorite Kirby game. So what kind of games are you guys looking forward to the most? Let me know what you guys think. I already gave you my list. There's other games I'm wanting to get to, but these were kind of the 5 I wanted to talk about the most. So I want to wish you guys a happy new year. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains difficult. Try to connect to the facility's network.